Should bots be in Fortnite? Whether you answered yes or no to that question, I have a very simple solution that Epic Games could employ to appease both sides. See, whenever I bring up this topic, a bunch of people just instantly want to rip my head off because they think I'm some sort of super tryhard that wants bots completely gone from the game so that the not so good players can never get any kills or any wins. That is not the case. I've played this game plenty of times with my own girlfriend or ran squads with one of my buddy's girlfriends, and I can say without a doubt, if there was no bots in the game, after their first time playing, they would never touch this game again. Now, in a perfect world, personally, I would like to go back to the Chapter 1 settings where there's no skill-based matchmaking and no bots, and then just add a separate setting for pure bot lobbies for, the girlfriends and players of that nature. But skill-based matchmaking is probably not going anywhere anytime soon, and that is fine, so all I really want to see is Epic hold up to their original promise. The promise that they made when they first added bots to the game at the start of Chapter 2. And that is that as you prove to the system that you are a better and better player, you will see less and less bots in your lobbies until there are eventually none. That is essentially what Epic put in the first Chapter 2 patch notes. Obviously, 6 years later, no matter how good you get, you do not get less and less bots. If Epic would just integrate that like they said they would and allow bots to be in those lower tier lobbies, and then have there be less and less as you go up the skill-based matchmaking tiers until there's eventually none, or even just 10 or 15 per lobby, I think that would lead to bots being of absolutely no problem to anyone on this game. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this, and please nobody say that the higher end lobbies would not get filled. When Epic dropped the OG Close Encounters LTM a couple months ago and it was only running about 12,000 players, they were consistently filling lobbies with 90 something real players and no bots in less than a minute queue time.